y'all, man? It's the teacher of attraction back with another video. And damn, I just got to point out the fact that, you know, my cheeks is whole ready. They get, woo! It must be that weather, boy. It must be that weather. Yeah. But hey, man, I wanted to come through and talk to you, minorities, about entrepreneurship right now. Okay? So, what y'all got to understand, it is so many things opening up to allow minorities to be able to come through and literally build your own shit. Okay? Build your own kingdom. Hold on. I just got done eating good. Hey, y'all check this out, man. I went to this restaurant. Y'all see what they got on the back right there? Remember, kids? I think it's talking about some don't do drugs, stay out the way, and stay safe. Yeah, man, I just got that from them. But check it out, right? This is a great time. Even though, we got all this stuff going on, that's if you looking at things from a consumer standpoint. If you looking at things from an entrepreneur standpoint, man, first of all, it's information out here that people they have courses and things on how to set up certain entities, because you got the entity, the person, okay, which is attached to your name. Your name is basically your person. That's a corporation attached to SSN, right? That's what most people do, okay, and they have to pay, income tax on that. All right. And then you got other business entities such as LLCs, corporations, S corp, um, and all these things is taxed differently. And then you have different types of trust, right? And then those are taxed differently, okay? And it's people out here that these rich and wealthy folks, they pay a guy that know a guy that know a guy to set themselves up to move correctly in this capitalistic society of capitalism, okay? Here in the United States of America, okay? Well, the United States, because the United States is the corporation. United States of America is the land, okay? United States has an EIN number, so if you don't believe what I'm saying, and a DBA, all right, which is business credit. So the first thing that they doing that's gonna help a lot of you guys out and entrepreneurs in general is they have these credit builder cards. Hold on. It's pretty much gonna be something like this. This is a Chime credit builder card. Okay. Hold on. Right there, it says credit. It's right beneath it. Right? But this is for the personal side. Okay. So that keeps my credit moving and fresh and updating my credit portfolio on the personal side. Okay. So on the business side, that's where you able to get more credit, credit lines. Okay. So you know how people get, probably 2,000, 5,000 if your credit looking right on the personal side as far as credit cards and loans. On the business credit side, man, they handing out 15,000 easy. Okay. Um, one of my mentors, shout out JB, um, he was talking about some of the cars he had, and he could put 25K. This one got 15K. This one got 10K. This one got 8K. You can put them cars together and start up 5 businesses. Okay, but the what's cool is that Chime card that I showed you guys, that's connected to a fintech, right? So these fintechs are coming through and changing the credit game, the way that you build your credit and maintain your credit, and on a monthly basis, you establish fresh credit. Okay, so for credit utilization purposes, they're starting to do it on the business side now. So you got things like Cabbage, PayPal, Stripe, or how some people say it, they call it Stripe. Um, if you put your entity, okay, not your person, because the main thing, the way you want to be moving out here, and this is what I learned from people that's not broke. You want to own nothing, meaning with your person entity, which is your name attached to SSN, which is a business. Okay, you want that to not own nothing, and then you want to be doing commerce through the other entities. Okay, you got LLC, corporation, and then trust. From my knowledge and my research, um, each one is taxed differently. Um, I'm learning some things about the trust right now to see how to move with that. Uh, I'm gonna be putting that information that I learned about that probably in Patreon. It's probably gonna be in Patreon or in an audio lesson. Okay, but and I'm gonna be sharing, where to get these things done, giving a whole breakdown. And because I know the guy who knows the guy that knows the guy to go ahead and be set up correctly, which is a blessing. Shout out to the Most High. Shout out to God. You know what I'm saying? Always got to say that. Always got to say that, man. But you get these cards for the business side of things, and you pay for your gas. On the business side, you pay for all your business stuff. Okay, depending on whether or not you set up through a LLC, corporation, trust. But you paying for everything through that card that's connected to the building your credit for the DBA, and that's the business credit side of things, and then that's going to build your credit and your credit utilization, so you can start off with that, and then boom, you establishing credit, and then you can start moving up to other things, bigger credit lines. All right, it's a lot better compared to the personal as far as credit limits are concerned. Okay. um then when you got that type of stuff, you can go ahead and invest into a property and have people moving in there, or you can purchase cars and have them on a rental fleet through making money through Toro or something like that. You understand? So this is a very good time to go ahead and come through and make some moves. All that money you've been saving, this is the time to go ahead and invest that into learning, how to set yourself up correctly. Um, on my community tab, I'm gonna share a video. Okay, I'm gonna share a video with you guys talking about one of those entities. Thank me later. It's only certain people that come across this information. So when I post it and you see it come across your timeline, go ahead and check it out. Okay, you're gonna be glad that you found it. All right, because your parents don't even know about this type of stuff. You know, your parents gonna think you're doing something illegal when you try to start a business. Okay, whenever you doing something outside of being a W-2 employee, your parents gonna think you trying to be a convict out here doing money laundering and all that. When that's just simply not the case. But that's a whole different another video um, on how to move out here and being an introvert. All right. Because most of the people that I'm noticing, seeing how they move, they don't talk to a whole lot of people. Okay, they're not out here trying to be, something that they're not. All right. So check out fintechs. You can search this stuff. Fintechs business credit cards. Okay, or business credit builder cards. All right. And from the business side of things, it's connected to a EIN number as opposed to how most people operate through their person with the SSN. Okay, that 9-digit number, you want to separate those things. Okay, again, the people that are not broke, they have a saying that they say among themselves, and they say you don't want to own nothing but control everything. Okay, and that is the basis of how they do it. Okay, so I'm gonna share some information on my community tab. Um, it's most likely gonna say it's gonna be some information talking about one of the entities is gonna be talking about a trust. Okay, I'll share that with you on the community tab. So I just wanted to come through and share that information with you guys. Y'all go ahead and take care of yourselves, man. And y'all already know the products and services that we got popping over here, man. It's gonna be in the Linktree link. So go ahead and check it out. Y'all have a good one. God bless y'all, man. Um, y'all stay eating good. All right, don't get too fat out here. Trying to get your cheeks, that way when you smile, you should see the muscle in your cheekbones, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you balling out here. All right, you don't want to be, looking like Pillsbury Doughboy out here rolling and shit. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all later.